Disappointment. Verb. Fail to fulfill the hopes or expectations. Also known as being the first child of the family.
Lately, I've been going through so much. It puts me in a deep spiral of weird thoughts, low-key existential crisis. You know the fresh hit of rejection and you feel like you have lost everything. You almost feel depressed and only emotions of worthlessness and loss are depriving you. You regret your decisions. You can't blame anyone else but yourself. You put so much in for this one person and they can abandon you in a matter of seconds. I know you can relate. You tell yourself you'd never open up to anyone. You'd never invest in someone so much. Utter disappointment is eating you alive. Thoughts of shelling yourself 6 feet under are running in your head. You either want to be the most closed off person of all time or adopt a nihilistic woman chasing hedonistic hookup machine archetype. Typical fuckboy story arc, huh? Nowadays I feel uncertain about life. I don't know where things are going. I feel like floating through life. A sense of desperation comes being in a state of anxiety and unknown. Just seeing the world pass by. Passage of time also doesn't stop to remind you of your limited youth and mortality. They say to be respected and desired in this lifetime is the closest thing to immortality in this very mortal life. But that life requires hard work, dedication, and blood, sweat, and tears. Ultimately, it's a gamble, meaning if you win, it's a win-win, and if you lose, it's utter disappointment. Bringing us back to the point of avoiding disappointments at the first place, haha. Funny how avoiding the very things brings you closer to them than ever before. And depending on what you're avoiding, it can be for the very good or the very worst. Having said that, file your freaking taxes, you procrastinating moron. How long are you gonna delay, huh? How long are you gonna procrastinate? Till the last month? The last date? The last weekend? The fuck's wrong with you? Small problems avoided today only end up becoming bigger problems with the passage of time. This too is something I know you already know and hence have experienced that. But something tells me that you still end up making the same mistake, huh? Tell me if I'm wrong, huh? Tell me. We can't run away from disappointments. Only probable solution would be to be a robot. Never make mistakes, never slip, hence never be disappointed. Unfortunately, we aren't robots. We are humans, very complex, sophisticated, thinking, living, breathing, existing, two-legged, monkey-looking, conscientious, subjectively rational, driven by emotions, highly toxic, and sometimes misunderstood monkeys with smartphones. That's who we are, and we have convinced ourselves that we have figured it out. Lol, we know how much we have figured it out. In the face of suffering or disappointment, one can't be reasoned or rationalized by anything. Everything feels futile and unimportant. You low-key fall slave to the grief, unable to pick yourself up or look at the bright side. It's like Sisyphus endlessly rolling a boulder up a mountain just for it to fall back and repeat the dreadful cycle day in and day out. I'm sure you won't expect such a person to look at the bright side, would you? Especially not when the boulder is freshly fell down after your ceaseless effort. Camus said it right. Nothing is more dreadful than the futile and hopeless labor. All for nothing. As corny as it may sound, but I think the right answer might be something MJ said in the Spider-Man movie. Expect disappointment and you'll never be disappointed. As sad and pessimistic as it may sound, I think this model might work for a solid amount of people, especially those who might be working in fields where the possibility is higher of facing the cold shower sooner or later. While it's okay to take some time to grieve your disappointment, try not to focus on the negative emotion for long. Spending too much time and energy on your disappointment will only have a detrimental impact on your mental health. You can't run away from the past. You'll only end up running in circles and fall back in the same hole. Only difference is that the hole gets deeper every time. Try to view disappointment as something you can learn from. You can consider whether there is something you could do different next time. Don't let your pain be projected on others. But what the hell do I really know? I'm just an Asian dude trying to figure shit out myself. I don't know. You let me know. I'm just as lost as you all. But it's been good. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Till next time. Fair take. Done.